Au revoir, mon petit croissant. In today's recession-busting times, it's become quite the fad to reuse, recycle and rehash. Welcome to Thrift Shop Makeover with me, Gabriel Doody. Now let's face it, lesbians are repulsive and no one wants to look like one. So this week, I'll be making over Sonia. How are you today?
Grand, thanks. I actually don't think that I even...
Fantastic! Now, moving on. Every part of today's makeover, down to the very makeup that Sonia will be wearing, has been bought in a charity shop. Brilliant! That way, not only are you saving the pennies while recycling, you're also helping those less fortunate. Like Sonia. Whether we like it or not, we are all judged on our appearance. With external beauty being of paramount importance in today's society, what would your first impressions of Sonia be? Apparently the Yeti does exist. There's a healthy debate for pro-choice campaigners. What is it we first noticed about Sonia? Is it that limp, greasy, unwashed hair? The all-round neglect of physical appearance and personal hygiene? No, it's that pepperoni complexion. The multitude of blackheads swarming around these dry, blotchy skin areas that give into ravines of broken veins and oily patches. This is the toxic wasteland of an unkept epidermis. A beauty regime fit for a queen. Scrape the hair back off the face using a comb or a brush. I got this comb in a car boot sale. Take your towel, also purchased in a charity shop, and pour some boiling water directly on it. Then, post-haste, place it over the face. Vitalizing, isn't it? Now, I know what you're thinking. That's an improvement already. And you'd be right. With this intense steaming technique, the pores release a plethora of filth and toxins. Remove the towel, and to soothe the boiling epidermis, immediately tie a bag of ice onto the face. This will tighten the pores, therefore toning the skin. 20 minutes to half an hour should suffice, depending on how open the pores are. A good indication is when the ears turn a purplish blue. Then you know your pores are tighter than a duck's lady business. Now it's time to remove the ice. While the face is thawing out, why not prepare your beauty ensemble? Prepare your table with everything you need at arm's reach. Here's some moisturiser I found in Mother's room. It's only a few months out of date, so why not breathe some new life into it with a squirt of mayonnaise? It's the same colour, and no one will know the difference. Gently apply over the face and neck area, replenishing those essential oils and nutrients. Now she's ready for her new look. Here's some Constance Carroll foundation, 60 cents from my local charity shop. Now smear all over the face to really quench that burn victim hue and even out that rugged complexion. With her new skin-coloured face, Sonia can now sit in a Chesterfield armchair without being mistaken for a lump in the upholstery. Beautiful! As you can see, the eye has vanished into the face without a trace. No distinguishing features like eyelashes, eyebrows, or even colour. We need to address the fact that Sonia actually does have eyes. So I will be opening up the eye with this fabulous bang-on-trend brown eyeliner purchased from a car boot sale 10 years ago. I knew it will come in handy someday. Just follow along the natural contour of the eye to really make the eye actually visible. Define the brow. Just right in there and really accentuate the few hairs that she actually has on her face. Apart from this area. Just giving an actual shape to an otherwise round face. A little bit of eyeshadow brings some colour to the eye, but not too much, remember. With eyes as beady as these, we don't want them disappearing behind a block of colour. I'm using an iridescent blue. Now, conjunctivitis can be quite the risk when using second-hand makeup, but don't worry, extreme precautions have been taken to ensure that I am exempt from any contagious infections thanks to these fabulous latex gloves. Beautiful. Now ladies, the lips. It's all about the lips. We don't want her looking like a streetwalker now, do we? So it's important to find that perfect balance between accentuating the lip and doing a Donatella, as they call it in the makeup world. Try and find a colour that's not too garish. And now for the hair. Simply whip into a French braid or a chic chignon. And there we have it. Sonia is the proud owner of a face you can look at while eating. Without further enhancing this dour appearance with drab navies and greys, I'm going to be bold and go with a white polyester blouse detailed with mother of pearl and double frillare, which both add a modern twist to this Victoriana style blouse. Voila! And finally, there it is. We've transformed Sonia from a repulsive lesbian into an urban Emily Bronte, if you will. That once unwashed heathen has now turned into a sophisticated lady who's ready to step back into society, take the workplace by storm, attend those prayer meetings, and live a full and prosperous life. Perfect! There we go, everyone. Yet another successful thrift shop makeover. Bonjour, mon ami!